It's only one way this ends. Me running off you on the porch crying, girl, I don't guess I can blame you for trying. That's your fault, hell, you brought in this outside dog.
At the convergence of the Ohio, Allegheny, and Monongahela Rivers, we're in the football town of Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania at Acrisure Stadium. Coming up, we're keeping things in the AFC for an intra-conference contest between the Cincinnati Bengals and the Pittsburgh Steelers. Ball is teed up. Chris Boswell to do the honors. And we're underway from Pittsburgh. Brooks now on the return. The coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line.
Ready?
So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10.
Here we go. Stop.
And that's incomplete. We've got a flag down, and there was contact, but is this going to go against the offense? So they have the incompletion, but the defense decides they'd rather take the penalty and the yards and play that down again.
Here we go. 12, 11, Thomas. 11.
Burrow from the gun. Catch made by Chase Brown. And they're going to bring him down just beyond the 30 at the 31.
I know that completion doesn't move the chains. I love it nonetheless. You make sure that defense is aware of every eligible player going out. And this time it was out of the backfield with the running back that shows he's adept at catching it as well.
2nd and 6 coming up here.
11, mighty. 11, stop.
Out of the shotgun, Burrow. Pass it downfield. It's Chase. And they are all the way across midfield before he's brought down. A big play, 23 yards to move those chains.
The numbers are pretty clear, Kate. You get explosive plays. Those explosive plays on drives lead to points. You can't ask for a better start offensively.
First and 10 now from the 46.
Here we go. Right 80.
Now a shotgun handoff to Brown. And they're going to keep moving forward, brought down inside the opposing 30. That'll go for an 18-yard gain. And a fresh set of downs for Cincinnati.
You want to drain some of the excitement, some of the noise from a home stadium? It's exactly how you do it when you go on the road. Run it right down their throat from the jump.
Bringing the offense up to the line. 1st and 10.
Gun. Stop.
They'll run again with Brown. And he works his way for a gain of 4.
Fans love the long ball in baseball. It's like they got a home run derby, but you know what? Talk to managers, and they will tell you small ball can win too. Singles and doubles, you add them up, you can win a lot of baseball games. Football coaches will tell you, you get runs of that length, it may not be a home run, it may not score points, but it can do some serious damage.
Gun. Stop. 11. Stop. 12. 11, Thomas. Stop.
Burrow out of the shotgun. That's him on the quick hitter. And he stopped as we get closer to our first points of this ball game. It's going to be 1st and goal now.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap first down.
Right 80. 11. Stop.
From the red zone now. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Well, they connected on 3 straight before that throw, Brock. Might not be perfect anymore on this drive, but they are still moving it well.
And I don't expect that one to interrupt his progress very long. They're still on a mission this series, and he's the one driving it.
11, 11, 11. Let's get set. Right, 80. 11 MT, 11 MT. Dot.
And 2nd and 10 now. It's Burrow. And he has the catch. Gets both feet in. That's a touchdown. The Bengals finish up an excellent opening series. It's a Jamar Chase touchdown. Extra point added on by McPherson. And the Bengals will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Here's McPherson on to handle the kickoff. Return coming from the 6. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
Hold it ready.
Pittsburgh offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10.
Ready. Check, check. Let go.
They'll run it for the first time with Jalen Warren. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
When you rush the passer, it's kind of like tracking down a runner. That same athleticism comes to life. He looked pretty good hunting his prey right there.
First down run netted him nothing. Here is 2nd and 10.
Ready. Ready.
They'll go again with Warren. And he's going to look ahead for a couple here. It's 3rd down now.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
A less than ideal 3rd and 8 here.
Cougar 19.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. And he puts him in under this one, right side. So the coverage holds up on the deep ball. That's going to force 4th down. So no initial clapback, at least not immediately. Gonna have to play from a deficit for at least a little while as that opening drive stalls out.
And your hope here offensively is that deficit remains unchanged when you get the ball back the next time, because you do not want to be looking 2 scores down to start this one out.
And he gets his guys a few yards before they bring him down on the return.
First and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10.
Here we go. Dot.
Here's Brown to start the drive. And he's taken down, but not before he gets this one to the 41. That one goes for 17 yards and moves the chains.
Well, more often than not, it's the passing game that's asked to go from first down to first down in just one play. Get that big play potential on the ground. Jeez, it just infuses your offense with confidence.
Big shot to begin the drive has him up beyond the 40.
Dot. Dot. 12. 12. 11 mighty. 11 mighty. Dot.
On first down, here's Burrow. He just got rid of it, Brock, but he was still in that tackle box. This is going to draw the flag. Well, I've always wanted to ask this, and this feels like the perfect moment, Brock. Is there ever a time where a quarterback feels intentional grounding is actually worth it?
No. I don't think so. Not for your team, not for your play caller, not for your coach, not for the game situation. There really isn't a time. You've got to find an outlet, somewhere to throw that ball away safely.
Here we go. Here we go. 18. 11. 11. 11. 11 MT. Take. 11. Dot.
Looking to throw, Burrow. And back-to-back passes that should have been intercepted. 2 great chances to take it away. Both of them dropped, Brock, and now they stay out there for 3rd down.
That's what I call complimentary defense right there. That pressure by the group up front, that leads to the incompletion and to the benefit of that secondary.
They've got a man in motion.
11 MT. 11 MT. 11 mighty. 11 mighty. 12, 12, 12.
Third and long. Here's Burrow. Along the sideline, he brings it in. They say he got the feet down, too. Excellent work. He'll move the sticks after ripping off a gain of 28. Let's see how they attack this first down, partner, from the 45.
A 28-yard gain. First down.
From the gun, a give to Brown. And he's brought down after a tremendous effort just to get a couple of yards. It's a 4-yard pickup, and that's going to bring up 2nd and 6.
Dude, these are the kind of runs, Kate, that a balanced game plan and a balanced offense is built on. It gets you good yardage, it sets up your play action, and it keeps that defense honest.
11, 11, 11. 12, 12, 12, 12, 12.
Throwing is Burrow. Good play on the football defensively. He knocks it away, and that's going to bring up 3rd down.
Well, QB put it pretty close to the sideline to begin with, and the defender, look at him, just put his little hand right out there and just encouraged it to fall out of bounds.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down.
Here we go. Right 80. Plays up. 11, 11, 11. Stop.
To the air on 3rd and long. And someone stepped in. It's intercepted. And the Steelers put together a wonderful return. Gets him back inside the 40 following the interception. Worked through his progression, nobody available. And by the time he checked it down to the back, you could almost see it coming. A defender there to intercept it.
Because those defenders have clocks too. I mean, we get so enamored talking about a quarterback's clock, but defenders do as well, and they know when that quarterback's holding the ball and holding the ball, likely a check down is coming. That is just smart defensive play.
Here we go. Here we go. Ready.
They go play action on 1st down. Targeting the sideline, and Freiermuth has it. And he's taken out of bounds as he gets it down near the red zone. The big play nets him 17 yards. And a fresh set of downs for Pittsburgh.
1st and 10 at the 22-yard line.
Ready.
Warren here from the gun. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
The tackle by T.J. Slayton. It's a loss of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 11 at the Bengals' 22-yard line.
That'll be the end of one in this AFC North battle. 7-0 is our score. More from Acrisure Stadium after the break. Second quarter, all queued up and ready to go. It's Steeler football. They have it 2nd down, well inside of field goal range. Dropping back to throw. It's a screen play to Warren. And a nice game here, but it stopped short of the first.
Well, this is the type of game we've come to expect from him as a runner, toting the ball, but he's just as adept at turning the screen into the same kind of yardage, too.
On the ready.
Bengals into the nickel set, 3rd down.
Ready. 19 Tiger. 19 Tiger. Ready.
Pass play now. Oh my, it's intercepted in the end zone. T.J. Turner comes up with it. And the Bengals are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season.
Not a lot of one-play swings bigger than that one right there. That throw looked destined for 6, and instead, it gets intercepted by the defense. The only way to get bigger is if he somehow returned it 100-plus yards for 6 the other way. But what a gigantic swing of emotion.
This drive will begin with a run by Brown. And that run good for a handful as it brings up 2nd down.
The cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity to play whatever you want to do. But as for me, I'd like to reward that runner. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
First down run gets him 6, so now it is 2nd and 4.
Right, 80. Right, 11, 11. 11, MT, Tate. 11, MT, 11, MT, 11, Thomas. 11, Mighty. 11, Mighty. Stop.
Burrow back to throw. Escapes the pocket. But he doesn't see a window he likes, so he just got rid of that one. And brings up 3rd down.
That right there, Kate, that's taking the hard lessons from the previous drive and putting it into practice right here. You don't see a throw you like, it's too tight a window, don't risk yet another interception.
11, 11, 11. Here we go. 12, 12, 12. Can. Stop.
3rd and short, it's Burrow. That one's cut along the left sideline. And it's a quality effort here as he's pushed out right along the 40. They strike for 23 yards. And the Bengals have a first down.
I'm one, ready? Here we go. Right, 80.
Straight ahead, it's Brown. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
Well, that's just about textbook defense and how to shut down an RPO. The coverage was tight, the numbers were up, and then the bodies were there to stuff that run before it could get going.
2nd and 10. Need something positive here.
11, 11. Here we go. Right, 80. 11, 11, 11, 11. 11 MT, Tate. 11 MT, 11 MT, 11 MT. Stop.
Burrow to the air now. Throwing the out route complete. And they get this down to the 44 before he stopped. That play good for 17 and a first down.
Something out of nothing, Kate. That may as well be listed on his resume because he's so good at it. Caught that one near the line, and after that, it was all him. Turning a modest pass to far more than a modest gain.
First down carry for Brown. And the big gain followed by a little bit of a loss here. Defense getting the better of him on that run. So some immediate revenge for that last play, Brock. I don't know. What do you think? Is it going to take away the pain from giving up that big run the prior play?
Not necessarily, because it really does take a group failure to give up a big run like that in the NFL, but it also takes a whole lot of teamwork to knock them behind the sticks. Job well done there.
11 Mighty. 11, 11, 11, 11. 12, 12, 12, 12, 12. Stop.
Throwing now out of the shotgun. This is hauled in by T. Higgins. And he works this to the 38 before going down.
That can be a hopeless feeling when you fire a curl route right into zone coverage perfectly like that. Unless that curl happens to be right next to where one of your guys is sitting, that pass can hum in there and there's nothing this defense can do.
This is going to be play number 8 of this drive as they set up for 3rd and 5.
Oh, look, here we go, here we go. Right 80. Right 5. 11, 11. 11 MT, Tate. 11 MT.
From the gun on 3rd down, it's Burrow. The throw left side, caught by Brown. And he's going to get this down inside the 30 before he's driven out. They come through with a nice gain of 10 and a first down.
I know the Combine tries to test everything it possibly can physically, but I don't know how you test courage at the Combine because there's nobody defending you. Nobody wants to hit you. But that was the epitome of courage to make that in cut and make the catch.
Quite a defensive battle, Brock, that we have got so far as we've reached our 2-minute warning. More from Acrisure Stadium in just a moment. Offense is set. 1st and 10.
Here we go.
And send a receiver left. Burrow gets it out wide quick. And they stop him. He's marked down along that 18-yard line. They come through with a nice gain there. Gain of 10, first down.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them a first down.
keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another 1st and 10.
Here we go. Right 80. Right shot. Shot.
Brown on the inside give. And they'll surrender just a lone yard. That brings up 2nd down.
Sometimes you just feel like in the background of every whole home run is a bigger play. It just needed one more component. Hit that extra block a little longer. Find the lane quicker. The defender may be a half step late, and this could have been much, much more exciting.
Here's Burrow. He will score. It's a Cincinnati touchdown. The Bengals grow their lead just before halftime. McPherson at the point after. Right down the middle. It's good. And the Bengals double their lead to 14.
14. Steelers nothing.
Here's McPherson on to handle the kickoff.
Evan McPherson to kick off for Cincinnati.
Calvin Austin on the return. Things going well so far. And great starting field position here as they bring him down beyond the 40.
When you get contributions like that out of your kickoff returner, it is such a boost to an offense. This is about showing no fear, hitting the lane hard, a determined run back, and setting your offense up with great field position.
The Steelers with some very good field position as they get set 1st and 10.
Come on.
They'll start the drive with Warren. They're going to bring him down just after he crosses the 50. Steelers working with a sense of urgency from the hurry-up clock, continuing to run.
Steelers first down.
Signals, and looks like we've got a timeout before that 1st down play. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. Ball just a yard shy of midfield. 1st and 10. Shotgun snap. They'll throw. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Well-timed strike by that defender to knock it free. And now it's 2nd down.
Ready.
Setting up to throw. Short pass brought in. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory.
A 2-yard pickup makes it 3rd and 8.
Cougar 19.
Throw here, 3rd down. That's pulled in by the rookie out of Oklahoma. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. Just before halftime, we get a timeout. Take it. New set of downs for them. They'll start at the 38. Final throw before the break. Throwing this for the end zone. Oh, again, it looks like a pick, but they drop it. A chance to steal it away in the end zone, but they just can't finish the play. Here's McPherson on to handle the kickoff. On the return, here comes Austin. And this will give him some decent field position here, partner. And this gets out to the 30.
We don't always know what's said there at halftime, Kate, in the locker room. Some of the adjustments offensively and defensively, but I can assure you the special teams coach pulled his kick return team aside and said, listen, we have a chance here down double digits to spark this game. Let's go out and get a great return to set the offense up for success. And that's exactly what they did. That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for in 1st down. Textbook. It sets up 2nd and very manageable, and it creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
Alert! Alert! Go!
On 2nd down, Warren. Defender gets to him right around the line. It's going to be marked as no gain, so Brock, that means 3rd down coming up.
A gain of a yard brings up 3rd and 1.
Offense headed to the line. Just need to punch it forward a yard to reset the downs.
Step. Ready.
It's Algier on third. And this great effort winds up getting them well into enemy territory before he's brought down. This one goes for an even 25 yards. And the Steelers have a first down. We've set it down from 37.
First and 10 at the 37-yard line.
To throw here on first down. Hits him on the out route. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down.
There's no question, Kate, big plays down the seam or with big tight ends, a fan favorite, but it's those type of catches right there. The short yardage, gets good coverage, contested catches that really make tight ends a locker room favorite.
Offensive line, this is 2nd and 4. A give right side, here's Algier. No one's around him, he's got space. And they take him out of bounds, which means his offense setting up for first and goal.
Kate, that's the type of run that shines the light well on him as a runner, of course, but you got to give a lot of credit to everybody else. Those skill guys, when you have an outside run, they got to do their job. Not just the big boys up front, not just the running backs. That takes everyone on the perimeter blocking to get a big run like that.
And he gets a few on the plunge forward.
That run now has put them in such a great spot, Kate. You get a run like that inside the first and goal situations, there's a whole lot of confidence when you break the huddle.
Ball at the 2 here for 2nd and goal.
Here we go. Start.
Takes the handoff. Now to throw. Flushed out of the pocket. And he's brought down real close to that goal line at the 1.
That's just a case where you're trying to make something when there really is nothing there. There just wasn't an opening for him to work with, and he was lucky to get what he could.
Here we go. 3rd and less than a yard.
Down. Check go.
Algier. And this is going to end behind the line, Brock. A great stop down in close. Let's see if they want to risk it here on 4th and goal. They send with that sack in mind, Brock. We all saw what was coming, so managed to clean up the play, even if it did come on the ground.
And you know why they call that a cat pressure from the secondary, Kate?
Tell me.
Because it's a C for corner and a T for attack, exactly what he just did. What a season this guy has had. Yet to miss on a field goal this entire year. And I really hope I didn't just jinx him.
Now Boswell on to send this away. Brooks now on the return. They get to him before he can amount to much, just beyond that 15-yard line. All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10.
Here we go. Here we go. Right 80. Stop.
Going with Brown on the ground. And he sneaks this through the middle, maybe a gain of 2.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on 2nd.
I'm 1, right?
Following that little 2-yard run, it's 2nd and 8.
Here we go. Right 80. 11. Top. 11. 11. 11.
They bring Higgins in motion left.
Stop.
Out of the shotgun, Burrow. And we put everything he's got behind it. He's got it deep downfield. Touchdown, Cincinnati! The Bengals stretch their lead to a 3-score advantage. It's a Jamar Chase touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. That one right down the middle. And the Bengals push their lead to 18. Here's McPherson on to handle the kickoff. On the return, here comes Austin. And he gets across the 30 before he's brought down.
The Steelers take over 1st and 10 at their own 31-yard line.
We've set it downs for him from the 31.
Come on. Come on. Set. Crack all 80. Ready.
Beginning on the ground with Algier. And it's a nice little chunk here, 6 yards. Dax Hill up for the stop.
That is just a great drive start. What every offense wants. Gives you a little bit of energy, a little juice, and now a really manageable second down.
On the set.
7 yards on that last play, so this is 2nd and 3.
Set it. 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Hey, alert, boss. Go.
Back to throw. An all-around tough play for him. Took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
Yikes. As that pass falls to the ground, Kate, you kind of just sense their desperation, just kind of oozing out of them. Running out of time to start connecting on more of these, really break open the scoring in a way they just have not been able to do so far.
3rd down from the gun. Has him on the quick hitter. And this spot is going to be close, but he does not have that first. They're going to face 4th and short.
All you can do is shake your head sometimes. Sure, the pass play works, but they come up just an inch or two short for the first down.
All right, looks like this is the moment. They're going to make their comeback push. They're going for it on 4th.
Let's go now. Ready.
Going for it with Warren. And he'll get them enough for a first down.
4th down, pressure on him. He was not backing down for a second. Nice effort to carry the rock. More importantly, for his offense to get a first down.
1st and 10 at the 44-yard line.
Markers are reset. Here we go. Ball at the 44.
Ready.
Back to pass on 1st and 10. That's too far in front, and it's not going to be caught. No luck finding his receiver that time. And that'll bring up 2nd down. Well, he already has himself 1 interception in this game, partner, and throws like that are going to find him another if he isn't careful.
Yep, those are the throws you want to intersperse and sprinkle into your passing game. Because if they become the norm and you're constantly thrown into coverage, that's when 1 pick becomes 2, 2 becomes 3, and on and on.
That screen sniffed out quickly, shut down behind the line.
A potential drive killer. Defenders all
Ready. Go. 70 Timberwolves.
We'll see what they come up with for 3rd down in just a bit. We've reached the end of 3. It's not quite over yet, but it'd take a pretty miraculous comeback. We've got a 3-score game as we get set to start the 4th quarter. And Bengals with an extra DB out there now. 3rd down.
Ready. 60 Bison, 60, 18 Cardinal, 18 Pioneer.
Here he goes. 3rd and long. Caught by Warren out of the backfield. And he's tackled after gaining a handful.
You know, I like the completion. You never turn down a completion. That's just not the right throw to make in that spot to move the chains.
Down big, they're going to exhaust all options, it appears. The offense lining up to go for this.
60. Cougar 19. Cup 19. Cup 19.
Desperation time here. And that's going to wind up incomplete as their gamble doesn't pay off. They're going to turn this one over on downs.
You know, Kate, I don't think I've ever met a defender that cares. All they want to do is get off the field. Doesn't matter if it's a drop pass, deflection, breakup, even an interception. Challenged by the offense to get one more stop to get off the field, and that's exactly what they did.
Injury on the field after that play, and that looks like Chase Brown, who's getting some help from the medical staff. Four yards on that first down run. Here's 2nd and 6. No running here. It's Thomas Brooks. He's unable to get away from that tackle. Good work by the defense. Nothing gained on 2nd down. Their dominance against his ground game rolls on, Brock. Add another stop to what's going to be some real nice film for them to watch.
How many times do you think in your lifetime, Kate, you've heard from a defensive coordinator, job number one is?
Stop the run.
And they've been doing it.
Let's see what they draw up on this 3rd and 7.
Here we go. Right, 80. 11, 11, 11, 11. 12, 12, 12. Stop.
They'll throw, 3rd and long. And it's caught. Chase has it. And he can't finish it off in the end zone, but great effort. Out of bounds all the way down at the 5. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets them up with 1st and goal.
First down. 1st and goal, Cincinnati.
Here we go. Right, 80. Right, hot. Hot.
Here's Brooks. And he's brought down real close to that goal line at the 1. It's a pickup of 5, and that brings up 2nd and goal.
A humble 5-6-yard gain on the ground. Not a huge gain, not a game-changing play by any means, but one that keeps you on schedule and takes some of the starch out of that front 7.
11, Thomas.
Burrow's going to sneak it. The charge into traffic, but the line doesn't budge. They stall him out short.
All I can really say about that one, Kate, at least he managed to make it out of the end zone. Now staring at a 3rd down at your own 1. Yikes.
Defense made the stand last time. Do they have another one in them here on 3rd and goal?
11, MT, Tate. Right, 80. Right,
Here is Brooks. And he's in for the touchdown. The Bengals keep adding to that 4th quarter lead. McPherson at the point after. His kick is good, for the moment at least, as we've got a flag down on the field. I think they're going to get him for hitting the kicker. So they got him for roughing the kicker. They're going to put that penalty yardage on the spot of the ensuing kickoff. Here's McPherson on to handle the kickoff. He's got the squiver. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line.
1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
On the go.
All right, Steelers to the line now. 1st and 10.
Mustang 19. Here we go. Here we go. 60 Eagle. 60 Eagle. Let's go.
Airing it out to start this drive. That's cut in stride by Freiermuth. And he's taken down after a very productive effort there, Brock, up to the 40-yard line.
14 yards.
They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs. From the 40-yard line now, this is 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Hawk 70. Hawk 70.
Back to throw now. He's got a man left. And he's going to go down right along the midfield stripe.
Well, the odds aren't great when you throw into double coverage. Normally you see one of the defenders make a play on the ball. 2 men nearby, and that's a missed opportunity for the coverage to make an impact play.
It's a screenplay to Warren. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage. Offense up to the line fast.
Gain of 6. Steelers, 1st down.
Shotgun handoff to Warren. And he's taken down, but he's got it to the 29. Offense in the hurry up here.
15 yards.
So a timeout comes in. Looks like the defense using its first stops this game as we get close to our 2-minute warning.
29-yard line.
To the line and set. Here we go. 1st down.
Tag. 19, Tiger, 19.
Pass play coming here. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And he's brought down at the 17-yard line.
4 yards. That's another Steelers 1st down.
Looking inside the red zone. Left side, caught by Metcalf. And he has it down to the 8-yard line on the play.
Let's go.
That brings us to the 2-minute warning in Pittsburgh. Steelers hoping to make it look a little better before time runs out.
On the set.
Just a yard left to go on 2nd down.
Go. Ready, ready.
Here's a throw. And the defender comes away with it. And the Bengals have it on the edge of their own goal line there at the 3.
You know, Kate, one of the tenets of the West Coast system that I was fortunate to play in, touchdown to check down. Touchdown to check down. You get in the red zone, it's touchdown to check down. You can't put the ball in harm's way. That's a brilliant job by the defense with their coverage, baiting the quarterback into the throw. And you got to sail that one into the stands. Touchdown or check down. You can't possibly give an interception in that situation.
No gain there that time, and it's 2nd and 10.
That right there, my friends, is exactly the kind of pressure and intensity you expect from a defense each of these next 2 snaps as well. They want to keep you pinned right there against your own end zone and force you into a very risky punt.
Here we go. Right in. 11 mighty. 11 mighty. Dahan.
On 2nd down, it's Brooks. Stopped after a gain of 2. That's going to bring up 3rd down.
As an offense in these situations, Kate, you could feel your own goal line, and you're not going to risk putting the ball in the air. So that means you're going to run it, and you're going to buy whatever breathing room you can.
Defense with an excellent opportunity at a stop here on 3rd down.
Gun. Dahan. Big 13. Big 13. Dahan.
Again, it's Brooks. They're holding strong here. The defense gets him at the line. That's going to bring up 4th down. The Steelers calling their first timeout. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game. So on 4th down, Bengals calling on Ryan Rico for the punt. And thankfully, he hasn't been needed until the final quarter. They needed 3 punts out of him in last week's loss as he sends this away. Has it at the 45. And before that return amounts to much, they bring him down.
1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
The ball's on the 48. Here we go. 1st down.
Ready.
Back to work after throwing the pick. Caught quickly on the slam. And they're going to bring him down at the 36. Pittsburgh will go ahead and use its 2nd timeout. And they're still going to have 1 left at their disposal.
Boy, they sure found the right route at the right time to hit the soft spot in that coverage. And that slant, it goes for big yardage.
Maybe a bit of desperation. Here's a deep shot. And they don't connect there, so only 6 seconds remaining. DK Metcalf, the intended receiver. So 2nd down coming up.
That is somebody it's tough to truly overthrow, but it can happen. And I know what he was thinking, Kate. I'm going to put this in the spot where only my guy gets it. Problem was, that spot was even too high for him.
Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Finds him on the slant. And they haul him down just a foot or 2 shy of the red zone. So the Bengals take this one on the road. Well, Brock, we both thought coming into this one that it was going to be a tough hill to climb going up against one of